hand. I want you to reach way down the inside. I want you to put up a good old smile. Sometimes a smile makes people feel better. I'm going to put up a good old smile and just say, hang in there. Hang in there. It's on the way. It's on the way. Let's do that one more time. I feel that right there. Look at that neighbor one more time. Put your time. Say, hang in there. Hang in there. It's on the way. It's on the way. Yeah. Old Testament reading takes you through a story. And if you read it and study it, you will find that there was a chosen nation for God, and that nation was the nation of Israel. And that nation went through a cycle, through a time of blessing, through a time of prosperity, through a time of doom, and through a time of gloom. They had good times and they had bad times. Yes, they had prosperous times and they had times of famine and times where nothing seemed to prosper. But they were still God's chosen people. And that particular nation, that particular group of people was led oftentimes by a king. And depending on the type of king that they had would suggest to you the type of time they were in. So when they had a righteous king and when they had one that believed in the Lord of hosts and the Lord our God, they were oftentimes blessed. They was oftentimes taken from a place of doom and gloom to a place of prosperity. And then on the flip side of that coin, they had a wicked king or one that was evil in nature. They would then not be so blessed, and they would surrender themselves in war to other people. They would have a time of gloom and gloom at a time where nothing seems to prosper. So they went through this cycle in and out of good kings and bad kings, in and out of righteous kings and evil kings, in and out of times of prosperity and times of nothingness. But at every moment they were still God's chosen nation. Do I have a witness? So no matter what they were going through, they were still God's chosen people. And no matter how bad off it seemed, no matter how bad they got, no matter how left field they went, they could always cry to God, and He would hear their cry, and He would have a little mercy, and He would have a little grace on them, because they were still God's chosen people. And so I come back here on tonight to encourage you to hang in there. It's on the way. You don't remember anything else I tell you tonight. Hang in there. It's on the way. The particular passage